Good morning and welcome to the Fairy Coach Tarot channel. My name is Raquel. Thank you for being here. Uh, Today we have a rainy morning, so I have all the lights on so you can see this video better. And it is Wednesday. So on Wednesdays, we do not have our normal interactive tarot. We have a pick a pile of oracle messages, right? So messages from the oracle. And today we have three interesting oracle card decks. One is the messages from the divine feminine, right? Another one are these angel messages, right? And the last one is one of my favorite, these little decks that is Whispering from the Woods. Um, I try to tell you a little bit about myself usually on my videos so you know more about who I am and what my services and what I'm doing with the cards are. So, one of the things is I am a huge animal and nature lover. Right, so I practice druidry, right? So nature and animals and the earth and coexisting with all of them is very important to me. So this is a beautiful deck that it's called Whispering from the Woods, and it has like these cute little messages and as you can see here, images of wildlife and the forest. All right, so let's get started. All right, we're going to create our three piles. Uh, Whatever we're on a, I'm sorry, my words this morning. We're going to honor whatever cards come out of the three decks, right? And then we'll have like the blue fairy, the yellow fairy, and the purple fairy. We're going to create those three piles and then intuitively choose the pile that resonates more with you, and we will look at the messages you get. As always, encourage you to be in a place where you are relaxed, where you can connect with this video and these messages. We are not in the same physical place together. So, in order to connect our energy and intuitively here in this sacred space, it's better if you are undisturbed in a place where you can be fully present with your awareness, all right, and your energy. All right, so we start by grounding, centering, and connecting with the breath. So if it feels good to you, you can do as I do when I start these videos, that is, roll the shoulders back, move gently the neck from side to side, front to back. That moves our energy and relaxes us, and then maybe even wiggle the upper body a little bit. And now let's take a deep inhale through the nose together. Hold it and gently exhale, elongating that exhale, right? It is preferable that you double the exhale of the inhale. And the more tension you are carrying, the more times you want to take these deep breaths. All right. Now, let's begin creating the piles. We'll start with the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. We move the deck from side to side. We set the intention and tell the cards what it is that we want. We would like guidance, insight, and advice in love, in light, for our greatest good. And so it is. All right. All right. For the first, we have two cards that wanted to come out. Now the second pile, please. One card. The third pile, please. And one card here. All right, we have the first deck done. And we're going to, so you know which one will be which. All right, now let's go with these angel messages oracle deck. Please give us advice and guidance in love, in light, for our highest good. And so it is. One. The second pile, please. Ooh, more than one wanted to come out here. Is it two or is it three? They sometimes, it is three. That's what I thought because they stick together. So we're going to honor whatever comes out. I always tell you with the tarot and the same with the oracles, we honor whichever cards want to come out. All right, please, the third pile. And here, one or two. Just making sure. One. Just making sure because these ones stick together. All right. Now let's go with this cute little deck that I told you about that is whispering in the woods. All right. And see what messages we get here. Move it from side to side too. Please give us some message to add to our guidance for today in love, in light, for our highest good. And so it is. Okay, and here we got one. Just making sure. Second pile, please. Ooh, one wanted to jump out. Third pile, please. Okay, and here, one as well. All right, so you have the pile of the blue fairy, the pile of the yellow fairy, and the pile of the purple fairy. Please choose. All right, intuitively, without thinking. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's begin with the blue fairy and see what are the messages we got. All right, so let's begin with the whispering, the woods, and we got adventure, live wild and free. All right, so this card is pretty straightforward, right? So live free, right? Make life an adventure for you right now. Sometimes we worry so much, we get caught up in fear, and even those beliefs that we have, maybe self limiting beliefs, maybe fear beliefs about the future, are not letting us enjoy to live life as an adventure. So, live your life as it is an adventure, right? Be curious about the next steps and enjoy each moment, also learning lessons from the challenges and making them into opportunities. All right, now let's see the message, um, angel message. All right, and here, the opportunity in envy. When you find yourself feeling envious of another, it is an opportunity for you to recognize what you truly want. When you admire someone's life or accomplishments, it is because very similar energy or dreams are calling you. Very rarely are you envious of something that does not interest you. So be grateful for your moment of longing. My apologies. I was about to sneeze. I apologize to you. So let's continue. So be grateful for your moment of longing and the seeming lack of what you are not yet experiencing. Then shift your focus. Recognize that what you desire is available to you. Let envy be a reminder to take action to make your own dreams come true. We love you, your angels. Yes. So envy, it is it is a human emotion, and we need to recognize it for what it is, right? Now, envy can be destructive, or as this card let us know, we can recognize that we are envious and try to investigate why are we envious, right? What is it about that person's life or what they are saying or whatever it is that that maybe is showing us something that we want ourselves. Maybe a dream that has not been fulfilled, maybe the lack of courage to take those next steps. So, whenever you feel envy, that it is a lower vibrating emotion, so it brings our energy down, but we trying to fight what are natural human emotions is not is not healing us, it's not helping us learn, and it is not actually raising that vibration. So what we do to become this emotional alchemist is to recognize it and then to become curious about it, right? So whenever you feel envious or whenever there is envy, it is an opportunity for you to dig in and to investigate what it is, right, that you're feeling envious about. And then start asking yourself questions or to see maybe there is a dream that wants to come out. Maybe there is a project. Maybe it is something that you really want. So envy can be a sign of where not only you need to heal, but what is a dream that you want. So choose envy as an opportunity. Now, let's look at this divine feminine oracle, and you got two cards. So, the first one is Teresa of Avila, our lady of the interior life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. So, Teresa of Avila is a Catholic saint, and she is absolutely, she has a book that's called The Interior Castle. And it is one of the greatest mystics of all time. And she's from Spain. And she, as I said, she's a Catholic saint. So her book, The Interior Castle, that's why this card says Our Lady of the Interior Life, is all about finding answers within, right? And seeing your spiritual life and your relationship with the divine source as this interior castle, right? Where you go from room to room, where you find out more about yourself, find out more about the creator, the great spirit, God, you know. So it is a great book if you ever want to read it. But her main message, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. So know that inside of you, there is the spark of the divine, that spirit of God. That spark is within you. And sometimes when we quiet the mind, and that's why meditation is so effective, and prayer, we quiet the outside world and we go within for the answers. All right. Now, what other card did you get? Rita of Kasha, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Again, a very powerful saying, Rita of Kasha, that remind us that our prayers, when we pray, when we have prayer, is that conversation with a source, and it generates this energy, right, where miracles are possible. So it reminds you of the importance of praying. All right, let's recap really fast. Live your life as if it is an adventure every day. Do not let fear stop you. Take envy as an opportunity to learn more about your dreams, of what you want, and where healing needs to take place. And find answers within. meditate, quiet the outside noise of the world, right? And finally, remember to pray, as when you pray, you strengthen your relationship to the divine source, as well as create this energy that where miracles are possible. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this message. There may be somebody who needs to hear it at this time. All right, and if you want to look at what's going on in your particular situation, at where the point where you are in your life, know that I offer private online sessions as well as pre-recorded readings. So you can go on my website or my storefront at Gumroad, or even reach out if you want to learn more how I can accompany you as a board certified coach and holistic health practitioner with a master's in psychology. And I've been a tarotist, a professional tarot reader for many years, over 30 years of reading the cards. All right, so let's look at the second pile. And it seems like it's getting darker outside. I am under storm watch, so if it begins to get darker, I apologize, as we have a big storm outside. All right, so here let's look at the yellow fairy for those of you who picked this one. All right, so the first one, idle hours. Take some time out to to lay on the emerald grass. Yes, so there are some hours in the day that are magical. And if we can do this of being outside in nature, or even being in the grass and even earthing during those hours, it's very powerful. And those are the twilight hours, the crepuscular times, right? So around sunrise and around sunset. However, if you cannot do it during those hours, try to find some time in your day where you can just connect with nature and be outside. And this is the advice of the oracle for you, right? That is something when we take some time just to be, not to do, but just to be. And if we can connect with nature, sit in the grass, or do some earthing, then we're doing something very good for our overall health. All right. Uh, yes, those were the three cards that we got from the angel messages. And the first one, all right, says, ask and you shall receive. There is no limit to what you can ask us to help you with. We are limitless energy. It is only you, as human beings, who believe in and experience limitations. And do not forget, we love you unconditionally, and we exist to support you in your earthly life in all ways. So you have every reason to ask and to receive. We love you, your angels. Yes, and this is something that we need to remember. We can always ask our helpers, our those spirit guides, guardian angels, all the help we have from the spirit world and from the divine source. So ask and you shall receive. Again, it reminds you of the importance of prayer and connecting and asking for help. You have helpers that you don't even know who they are, but they are out there. All right, and the next message you get is life is precious. Life is precious, dear one. Live it and love it the best you can, because while your soul is eternal, your earthly life can change in a second, and all you will take with you as you live is love and joy. You won't hold on to all the things you stress about now. So embrace the present moment and love, love, love each other. We love you, your angels. Yes, it is a reminder that yes, our souls are eternal. And if you, whatever your spiritual path or religion it is, if you believe, as I do, in a reincarnation, this is also true. Your soul is eternal, even if you don't believe in reincarnation and you believe that you go to heaven, or if you believe in reincarnation and you believe that you will eventually come back. This is a reminder that sometimes we stress about things that do, are not going to matter in the long run. What really matters is the love we give to each other and the joy we experience. All right. If you hear noises, it started raining really hard, so you may be hearing what's going on outside. Let's see. The third angel message you got: delays and detours. Do not let some bumps in the road stop you from achieving what you want to or going where you want to go. Sometimes the delay or changes to plans encourage you to take a different route or ask you to temporarily pause. That said, if something continually feels wrong about the path you're taking, consider it a sign to reevaluate your desires. Sometimes what you think you want might not be for your highest good. Either way, keep believing in your dreams and be open to the way they come to you. We love you, your angels. Yes, a good reminder that sometimes those obstacles, detours, or things that happen are actually a blessing. So it could be a blessing to pause. It could be because we are meant to take another path, to reevaluate, or it could be that the timing is not right. So, if there are some obstacles in your path and some detours, breathe and flow with it. Try to see what the lesson or the blessing is. Now, let's look at this divine feminine. You got Bridget, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. So, Bridget is a very important um, goddess and for the pagan community, right? If you follow either Druidry, Wicca, or a pagan path, Bridget in Celtic spirituality, it is a very important goddess, that divine feminine. And Bridget is also seen as a saint in the Catholic Church. So it is important she's important also for Christians and Catholics, right? And sometimes her name gets spelled different. Sometimes people try to differentiate them. But it's a very powerful force, Bridget, when we pray and talk to her. So as the card says, I'm an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter and brighter. This is a wonderful affirmation. So keeping Bridget in your prayers or talking to Bridget. And that energy that Bridget is all about, she helps in healing, right? She's a powerful divine feminine. She assists in healing. She also assists in if you are a mother, if you are a caretaker, right? So she's has very powerful energy, and this is a beautiful affirmation that you can use. I also recommend you to read more about Bridget, both in the pagan literature that there is about Bridget, as well as the Catholic saint Bridget. So Bridget is in Ireland mostly, so the church in the Catholic, it's in Ireland, and again, it's in Celtic myth and Celtic spirituality. So read more about Bridget, and it's a beautiful card to get. Talk to Bridget if you need healing, if you are a mother, a caretaker. Very useful, very helpful energy to have around. All right, I hope you liked your reading. Let's do a quick recap. Take some time for yourself to just be, not do, just be, and if possible, outside connecting to nature, right? Ask and you shall receive. Make sure you, again, it's an encouragement to prayer and to asking for help to to the spirit world. And life is precious. Remember that sometimes we stress over things that do not matter. So it's all about focusing on love and joy. And then the other message you got from the angels is that delays and detours are a time for you to pause, that something may not be the right path for you, or maybe it's not the divine timing for it. And last, talk to Bridget. Bridget energy, that divine feminine energy of Bridget. And remember that she is a helper to mothers, to healers, to caretakers. All right. I hope you enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, or share these messages. There may be somebody who needs to hear them. And if you want a private session with me, I offer online sessions that can be done either by video call, phone, or even chat, as well as pre-recorded readings that can be sent directly to you. All right. And if you want more information, please reach out, as well as you can go to my Gumroad storefront or my website. All right, let's look at the last deck. Not the last deck, today is the last pile, and we have the purple fairy. And see which ones messages we got. Flow. Go with the flow as water does down a river. Do not hurry. Yes, flow with life. Instead of resisting, learn how water handles obstacles, right? If you see a stream or a river with rocks in it, water just flows through them, right? So flow with life. Stop trying to resist it. Flow with whatever life is bringing you. Learn the lessons. Still have your goals, have the things that you want, but learn to flow at this time, not resist so many things. When you create resistance, things persist. Learn to flow and move with life. And see what angel message you got. In conflict. All right. If you find yourself in conflict with another, remember that you cannot change anyone. If someone disagrees with you, let them. You can speak your truth and work towards a peaceful resolution if that feels appropriate. But everyone is entitled to their beliefs, and the only person you ever have any control over is you. Seek not to control anyone, but to live and let live. You are all unique threads in the same tapestry, so accept your differences of opinion whenever possible and be true to yourself. We love you, your angels. Yes, um, remember what's under your control, and that is how you react, how you respond, your attitudes, your beliefs. You can never control another person, and each one has their own path, right? So, now you have the right to your own path. You have the right not to like things, not to want certain things, just like the other person have their rights. So a person's rights end where another person's rights begin. So learning to let others live as they wish, and as of you, you handle your life. And if that's is something you do not agree, then you choose another path. You don't have to, you can forgive, but you don't have to be in somebody's life. And you may not agree with their path. you have your own. Focus on what you can control, that it is yourself. Focus on your life. And remember, a person's rights end where another person's rights begin. So let's live, and you live your life as well. Now, let's see what divine feminine card you got. Oh, Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I'm held in love at all times. So, Our Lady of Guadalupe, that it is. So important in Mexico, and she is the Empress of Protection. So again, she gives you a wonderful affirmation of I'm safe and divinely protected. I'm held in love at all times. So praying and adding Our Lady of Guadalupe to her energy for extra protection at this time. All right, so let's just do a quick recap of the pile you got. And it's encouraging you, the oracle, to flow with life, not to resist. What you resist persists. So learn to flow. And remember to focus on yourself and let others live. You have your rights, others have theirs. Do not try to control anybody and just do the best for you. And you have the right to your own boundaries as well. And our beautiful Lady of Guadalupe, remember her if you need extra protection. And again, the affirmation is I am safe and divinely protected. I'm held in love at all times. All right, I hope you liked these Oracle Wednesday readings. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe, share these messages. There may be somebody who needs to hear them. And when you subscribe, if you get those notifications, you will get all the different videos, notifications for the different videos we post. So Sundays are the energy forecast, Mondays are work and career, Tuesdays we have love and relationship, Wednesdays today we have oracle card messages from the oracle. Thursday, we look at the messages for the 7 main chakras, and Fridays, we have your weekend messages. So make sure to get those notifications. Besides, like this, you also will see the daily shorts, right? And please reach out if you want more information on how I can accompany you in your path, in your journey right now. These tarot coaching sessions are great if you're going through life transitions and or difficult changes that life have thrown at you. So we can do sessions via video call, phone, or chat, as well as pre-recorded readings sent to you. So go to my website or my Gumroad storefront. The link is in the description. And if you want to reach out to learn more or book directly with me, please do so. I welcome it. All right. Have a fantastic rest of your week and brightest blessings your way.